Here are the verses from the New International Version (NIV) of the Bible. John 5 verses 21 to 25. 21 For just as the Father raises the dead and gives them life, even so the Son gives life to whom he is pleased to give it. 22 Moreover, the Father judges no one, but has entrusted all judgment to the Son. 23 That all may honor the Son just as they honor the Father. Whoever does not honor the Son does not honor the Father, who sent him. 24 Very truly I tell you, whoever hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life and will not be judged but has crossed over from death to life. 25 Very truly I tell you, a time is coming and has now come when the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God and those who hear will live. These verses are part of Jesus' response after he heals an invalid at the pool of Bethesda on the Sabbath, which was controversial at the time. This is a key moment where Jesus makes explicit his divine identity and authority, the intertwined relationship between himself and the Father, and the essence of salvation. In verse 21, Jesus declares his divine authority to give life, an ability that only belongs to God. Similarly, Jesus speaks of his authority to judge in verse 22, an authority that God the Father has bestowed upon him. These statements together assert the divine prerogatives of the Son, Jesus. In verse 23, Jesus explains the purpose of this divine authority, so that all may honor the Son just as they honor the Father. Here, Jesus is asserting his co-equality with the Father and that honor given to him is the same as honor given to the Father. Verse 24 is about salvation and the promise of eternal life to those who hear Jesus' words and believe in God who sent him. The believer will not face judgment but has already moved from death to life. This signifies that salvation isn't just a future promise but also a present reality for believers. In verse 25, Jesus prophesies the resurrection of the dead at the end of times, but also refers to a spiritual awakening happening at the present time. Those who are spiritually dead but hear Jesus' voice, i.e., accept his message and believe in him, will gain eternal life. This passage, therefore, serves as a clear declaration of Jesus' divine nature and his unique role in salvation, judgment, and resurrection. It invites the listener to recognize Jesus as the Son of God and to respond in faith for the promise of eternal life.